Are you a life insurance agent tired of being ghosted on Zoom calls? Frustrated with chasing your warm market, attending boring networking events, and begging for referrals like a golden retriever under the dinner table? What if I told you there's a way to never get no-showed again? To close every single appointment you book, and to do it all virtually from anywhere in the world? Even a beach in Mexico? Sounds too good to be true. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. Well, according to Alberto Riehl, founder of DreamSource Consulting, it's not only possible, it's predictable. Stick around because today we're diving deep into his predictable premium system, a strategy that's turning everyday agents into top producers and helping them scale their life insurance business to 6, even 7 figures. Let's face it, most life insurance agents are winging it. You're stuck in a constant grind, not knowing where your next client is coming from. You rely on referrals, awkward introductions at community mixers, or, worst of all, cold calls that make you feel like a telemarketing robot from 2002. That's not just inefficient, it's exhausting. According to Alberto Riehl, this is exactly why so many agents burn out, or worse, quit the industry altogether. And that's where his predictable premium system comes in. Before he was sipping margaritas on a beach, Alberto was broke, living on a friend's couch. Just another struggling agent, wondering if he'd made a huge mistake. But something clicked. He developed a system so effective that his own company thought he was committing fraud. That's how fast the business started rolling in. After the dust settled, not only was he cleared, he was celebrated. But Alberto wasn't done. He wanted to see if the system could work for others, too. So he taught it to his sister, zero experience in sales or insurance. She crushed it. Then to his buddy Corey, a country guy with no formal training. He crushed it, too. Fast forward a few months, and Alberto, Corey, his sister, and 2 other friends were all ranked in the top 10 of a company with 12,000 agents. Let that sink in. So what's in this magical, predictable premium system? According to Alberto, it's made up of 2 core components. 1, a reliable lead system. This isn't about buying cold leads from some shady online list. This is a digital system, kind of like a GPS, that brings in high-quality leads who are ready to buy life insurance right now. No more tire kickers. No more let me think about it types. 2, a sales process that converts like crazy. Once the leads are in, you don't chase them. You don't pressure them. You don't pull out some manipulative closing technique from the 90s. You use a problem-solving framework. It starts with identifying their pain point, something that hits so close to home, it feels like you stole a page from their diary. Then, you solve a piece of their problem for free. This builds instant trust and authority. Finally, you invite them to continue the conversation if they want deeper help. That's it. No gimmicks. Just psychology, empathy, and a system that works. When Alberto was still at his previous company, he trained a bunch of agents in his system. But here's the twist. Those agents? They were also his competitors. So while he shared some of the sauce, he didn't share all of it. Still, his team crushed it. In fact, when Alberto left that company, he wasn't just the top producer. He had 5x more written premium than the person in second place. And yes, that #2 producer, also one of his trainees. Now that Alberto's no longer tied to an insurance company, he's finally giving away the entire playbook. And this time, no holding back. Let's talk about predictability. Most agents wake up hoping today's the day they'll close a deal. That kind of randomness is stressful and unsustainable. Alberto flips the script. He says you should be able to wake up on the 1st of the month, punch in your revenue goals, say $30,000, and know exactly how many leads and appointments you'll need to hit that number. No guessing, no gambling, just numbers, strategy, execution. That's the power of a system built on data, not drama. Now, if you're thinking this sounds amazing, what's the catch? Well, for one, Alberto doesn't say how much the program costs. He only says it's not cheap. But here's the deal. He claims most agents earn back their entire investment in the first 30 days. Still, that leads us to a fair question. If this works so well, what happens when everyone starts using it? Want to get saturated? According to Alberto, that's unlikely. Why? Because most agents, even when given the blueprint, won't follow it properly. Execution is everything. The people who succeed are the ones who show up, do the work, and treat their insurance business like a real business, not a side hustle. So here's the big takeaway. If you're tired of the hustle, if you're done chasing leads, begging for business, and riding the emotional roller coaster of sales, maybe it's time to stop winging it and start working with a system that's predictable, proven, and designed to scale. Alberto Riehl's predictable premium program isn't for everyone. But if you're serious about writing 10, 20, even 30 high premium cases a month, and doing it virtually, this might be the thing that finally changes your business forever. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews and honest insights. Thanks for watching.